you've reached Philip Ward. I just want to thank you for giving me a call and being a part of this project. Feel free to say whatever you'd like. Thanks.
What do you want to say, guys?
Hey, we out here in 412. We out here. We out here. That means we're in Pittsburgh. Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Macy. I'm from Kansas. I left another voicemail and just said hi because I forgot that I was supposed to say a story. But basically, I'm a senior in high school right now, and I live in East Kansas. And when fall rolls around, I'm moving to Phoenix, Arizona to go to college, and I'm really, really scared because I have 4 younger siblings who I love dearly. And I'm leaving friends and family, and I'm going to be all by myself, and I'm really, really nervous, and I'm just trying not to think about it. But now at least I can feel like I can say it out loud. I feel like I hadn't been able to say how scared I was out loud to people. So thank you for this.
I just got cut off because I was rambling on too long, and I'm sorry, but I just want to finish it off. I doubt anybody will hear this or anything, but to my ex, I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry for not showing you the same love that you showed me. You showed me beyond love. You can't even describe it, but I love you always, constantly thinking about you. And I'm sorry that you didn't get out of the relationship what you gave me, and that's a real shame. But thank you, and hopefully your boundaries change, because I'd really like to talk to you again. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
This is so weird because I saw the TikTok literally like 5 minutes ago, and I just thought I might as well do this. This is so weird. I don't know. I feel like I think I just wanted to like literally just vent on like what I'm stressing about lately, and it's not even like a big stressor either, but like I'm a senior in college and I'm graduating soon. I'm graduating in May, and I feel like most of my friends, they all live down there because I go to a commuter school and I live 2 hours away, and most of them live around the school, and it's like hard to think of graduating, and then like of course like life won't be the same, but that's life. Life is literally like changing all the time, and I think I am scared of change in some ways, and especially this way I feel like I'm very scared of change. I'm scared, like I'm okay to like leave school and everything, I'm just more like those are like my best friends, and it's gonna make me sad when like I'm not seeing them every day, and you know, life will just be different. Everyone's gonna have their own lives, and then like I probably will lose touch with some of them, won't be friends with some of them, and it's like hard to think about like how the people that I care about so much right now, and like it's not that I won't care about them later, but it's like the people I can confide in the most, the people who are like, I don't know, just like they're my go-to people, like could be different when I get older, and I think that's really sad. And I think sometimes when I think about it, I just get stressed. But that kept me up the other night, but I don't know. I feel like that's probably the main thing. But anyways, this is 2 days before Christmas, so Merry Christmas. And yeah, this is so weird.
Hi, Philip. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to say. I just know what I feel right now and what I'm feeling is like leagues behind everyone else my age. Everyone's getting married, they found the love of their life, supposedly. Time will tell, but nonetheless, people are moving out of my hometown, onto bigger, better things, and I'm still working for my degree, and I should have done it a long time ago, but I'm just a little behind, and I might have to break up with someone that I really love, and that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to have to leave someone that you really care about because it's not best for the both of you. Life will get better though. Without really deep valleys, there are no peaks. So, hope you're having a good day. Bye.
Hi, Philip. It has been a pretty interesting year for me and my family. My mom passed away at the start of this year in February. She was at a grocery store, and while she was checking out, there was an accident, and it ended with her trying to run, and it was just horrible, and I don't. And she tried to get in the car, but he was pulling her leg, just like I'm pulling yours.
Hey, Mom. It's almost my birthday, and I'll be 48. And I know you're going to call me and tell me the story of how I was born, the hole in the window of the hospital room. And you'll tell me all about my childhood that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, how I came home after I was raped, and you dragged me by my hair and put me in the shower and scrubbed my body until it bled. I'll also remember how you forced me to have an abortion afterward. Those are the nightmares that I have that we never talk about. But I'll still take care of you when you can't take care of yourself, because I want my daughter to never know what a monster you were.
I guess I've been using this as as a way to say my feelings, because writing it down makes it too real, and I tend to push things away. So, I miss you, and I want nothing more than to have you back, but you've hurt me too much. 2 abortions and a miscarriage. I hate you so much, but I love you with everything. Hey, I hope it's not too late to leave a voicemail. My birthday is on Monday, and I feel so lucky that I'll get to see it and spend it with the ones I love. The roads have been rough for me, but I am so proud of my past self for staying strong and getting the help I needed. Even though there's still struggles in my life right now, seeing things like what you're doing, other creators and people in my close circle, they keep inspiring me to keep going and be my best possible self. To anyone struggling with their mental health, please know you're not alone. And most importantly, you're loved. Thank you.
This one is for one of my previous best friends growing up. I never met you. I don't really remember where you were from, but I remember online we would talk all the time, and we were as inseparable as long distance friends can be. This was like 7 years ago now, maybe a little longer. But I still think about you all the time, even though one day you quite literally said in verbatim that you were done with online friends and blocked all contact, and that was it. And that really stirred up some abandonment stuff for me. But I'm not upset about it anymore. I do think about you all the time, though, Evan. Not in a weird, like, the one who got away thing, but you're a cool friend. So, that's it. Hi. I don't really know kind of what to say. All I know is, 14, my uncle killed himself 11 years ago today, and there's a couple times I tried joining him because how my dad treats me, and after a couple years after he passed, I started cutting and telling everybody that if they want to say any last words to me, go ahead. And I guess no one really cared because no one said anything. But I mean, still here, so I guess that's the plus. So, thanks. Bye.
Hey there. Where do I start this? Life just doesn't feel like it used to anymore. I feel like a lot of friends of mine have turned against me in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of people in today's generation, they're just not the same. A lot of aspects of life in general have just gone way downhill. I just wish I could feel something again. I'm numb to the pain at this point. Anything that happens, it just passes by me like it's nothing. I just think nothing of it. I just wish I could feel something again. And I wish that times weren't so tough in multiple ways. There's so many ways that stuff sucks now. But just in general, I just wish one day I could feel the way I used to about anything. Just in a general positive mood or anything. But it just, everything sucks now. I don't understand.
Hi. I just saw your TikTok and thought it was really cool. My dad is dying and I don't know how to process it because he doesn't believe he's dying, and it makes it even harder. It's like the world just continues on, and he just continues on with it instead of stopping to think about it. But I think about it every day, and it kills me. So, yeah. Thank you. I don't know how I'm going to study for college. I don't have the resources for it, and I don't have even the, I'm not allowed to get into state or financial aid. I really want to go. I really, really want to go. I really want to study. I really want to do all this stuff. But I just can't. I financially cannot do it. I have to get a job and just start working until something different happens to me. And I don't want that to happen. I just want to study. That's the only thing that I want. I want to study something good, and I want to set my family free. I have to get used. But I'm not even willing to do it.
Hi, Philip. I feel so stupid for doing this, but I have no one, and I felt like I could just fucking rant, because why not? I just slept with someone, and I don't know, I'm being fucking stupid. Because I feel like no one ever is gonna want me for me, and they're just gonna want my body, because that's what everybody's shown me. And I don't know, I just let people use me at this fucking point, and I hate it. And I don't know why I do it. I don't know. I'm just being fucking stupid. I don't even know why I'm crying over this, because it happens over and over again, and I'm just stupid, but maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm just meant to be a fucking alone, I don't fucking know. Anyway.
I'm finally able to live my life happy. I'm no longer suicidal and struggling to live anymore. I finally have a reason to live other than my cat to stay for her, because I promised I'd never leave her. I have my life back, and I owe it all to AA and my higher power. Thanks.
I just want to say that this project has made me feel like the beauty of art in the fact that this has made me feel not so much alone at the holidays, and something as simple and peaceful as just a voicemail can do that to a person. And I think that that is wonderful and beautiful in some kind of melancholy way. So thank you for doing this project. Good luck. Goodbye.
When I was a kid, I was raped by my dad, and then I got adopted and I was raped by my brother, and then my cousin, and then abused by my adoptive mom. I grew up learning to close off my emotions and not really feel anything. But now I'm 21 years old and I don't know who I am, and I can't feel anything at all, not even for the things that should bring you the most joy in your life. I guess I'm just lost, and I kind of was waiting for somebody to come along to love me, but then soon realized that I don't think being loved by somebody else would be able to heal me. And I'm at that point where I just don't know how to navigate life constantly in this state of just sadness and depression. So hopefully you kind of just look at it and hope that things get better. And I guess I just wanted to share my comment or story to let others know that there is someone out there who knows what you're going through, even though I don't know who you are. But hopefully it gets better for us, because what else is there?
Hi. At the beginning of this year, my mother relapsed. She's an alcoholic, and she was almost 2 years sober. And me and my sisters have had to deal with my mom's alcohol problem for a good chunk of our lives. And although I've done my very best to help her out, this past Friday, whenever I picked her up from the hospital and took her home, she assaulted me and yelled at me to get out of her house. And I just broke a little. And I kind of blew up at her that I never wanted to see her again. And I think that's the last time I'm ever going to see her. I don't want to contact her anymore. It's just hurt me too much. And I'm just doing this for myself, you know? Because I don't want to hurt anymore. And I'm already mourning her, you know? I'm just so angry at what she did. I helped her so much. And that's how she wanted to repay me. And I'm done with it, you know? I'm done. Thank you for letting me vent about it.
Continuing what I was saying, in 2021, I'm gonna say it quickly because I have like a little time. In 2021, I decided send a message to everyone that I love, say that I love you, and turn my phone off, and then I killing myself. And I was this close. I have the knife, and I was in the bathroom with the water on. And my family comes into my mind. I was I would probably feel better, but how would my family feel? And I started thinking about my family, and I didn't kill myself because of them. Thanks to them, I guess. And then of course I got separated to him. My mom said no. I don't want you to suffer like that. And I received therapy, and everything. Wait, I'm sorry. I was just smoking it down. But yes, that's my like. And now I'm much better. Like really, really much better.
Hi, this message is to maybe get some advice from you. And I have been in a relationship for the past 5 years, but we broke up in this past year and we entered this year without each other. I still love him very much, but we kind of broke up because some of the things that I did were not the best, and I completely get that, and I've worked on a lot of things. But every time that we try to get back together and work on each other, it seems like that he's just continuously angry at me. And I try to be a good person and just hear him out and listen and kind of be this punching bag for him. But it's been really hard because he hasn't necessarily been the nicest. So I don't know what I should do. I love him dearly. I love him very, very much. And I just don't know what I should do, if I should see my life without him or continue to try. So, yeah, I'm just asking for maybe your take or advice on what I should do. Thanks. Bye.
Hi. I didn't really have anything to say, but I was just going to say I hope you have a great day, and thank you. Bye.
Hi, Philip. I mean to do this for a while, and tonight's just happening to be that night. Why does loving people hurt so much? Even platonic love, not necessarily romantic, just truly loving a person without bars held, no restraints, just pure admiration. I can't love less than 100%, and it hurts. It hurts so much. It's beautiful, but it hurts. I don't know how to do this. I'll figure it out. I'll be okay. I'll always be okay. That's part of who I am. So lonely. I'm so lonely.
Hi, it's Sarah from Tennessee again. I didn't know it was going to cut me off like that, but anyways, it's just been hard losing her. She was my rock for everything, and I feel like I'm kind of the rock for everybody else. I kind of hold everybody else together and keep the peace, but there's not really a person in my life that does that for me, and my mom did. She just always knew. I never had to explain anything that was going on. She just knew, and she knew exactly what to say and exactly how to fix it, and trying to navigate that. Hold on. Trying to navigate that has been rough. So I guess I'm not looking for some big change. I just want to learn more about myself and figure out how to be there for myself, how to take care of myself emotionally and mentally, like most people. Okay, well, I hope you have had a great holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And again, I'm very excited to hear and see the final product. Thanks again for doing this.
I just want to say, I won't say my name on this because I don't want anybody to know, but I just wanted to say that I'm not doing so fine. My mental health is going down, but I am in therapy and I'm trying to get better, but it's not working that well. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but at the same time, I'm still having all my suicidal thoughts, and I don't want to tell my friends about it, because I know they're going to keep bothering me about it, and they're just going to make fun of me, like they always do, and I just want to say, hope everyone has a great day, and hope I have the chance to reach out to people for some help. Alright, thank you, bye.
Hi. I just got back from Florida 3 days ago because my sister overdosed on a bunch of blood pressure medication. It was really hard to see her in that state with a bunch of tubes and wires all over her. She's only 16. And I lost my dad almost 2 years ago, so it was definitely not something that I ever thought that I would have to witness, something like that. She's doing much better now, but I just think that we need to be more conscientious of the people around us and less self-involved, because I knew that she was struggling, but I've been struggling myself, so it's hard for me to reach out to everyone and make sure everyone's okay. But at the same time, people are dying and people are trying to kill themselves because of how rough their life is. And there was nothing that I could do except for sit there and tell her how much I love her. And tell her how much she's loved. So please hold your people and tell them how much you love them before it gets to that point or before you can no longer hear their voice. Because I would give anything to hear my dad's right now. Luckily, I get to hear hers, but she just got a ventilator out, so she's pretty hoarse right now. Thank you for setting this up, because this is a pretty amazing project.
Hi, I just came on to leave another message and say hey. I don't really know what I was planning to say, but I guess I can just talk about my recent family trip. We went to Disneyland, and it was pretty fun. Me and my sister originally weren't super stoked about going, just because, I don't know. But we ended up having the best time. We went with some family friends, and it just felt like we rode ride after ride for the first couple days, and then just got like exhausted. We stayed at Paradise Pier and woke up every day by like 6:15, 6:30 to be able to meet downstairs at 7 o'clock and be to the park by 7:30. Sorry, my dog's barking. So that we could be in line, you know. We ate a ton of food, spent money, a lot. I'll call back another time. My dog's not barking.
Hi. I feel like I already recorded one of these, but it was probably so long ago, and I was probably so stupid and in love that I said some stupid stuff. I don't really know what I'm gonna say. Here. I am very much in love, and it makes me feel like the stupidest person in the world. And I listen to all of these voice memos, and I'm like, man, Man, people are crazy. Like, love is so stupid. I really like who I am when I'm in love. And I'm really glad I am. Okay. Bye.
Hi. It is 5 a.m. I'm getting ready to go to the gym and lots of work. But, I think I'm in love with my best friend. Yeah. And he knows that I like him. We brushed it off. We laughed about it. I had already known the answer. I only ever said anything to get a verbal rejection so I could move on. But, he sends a lot of mixed signals. And it is tearing me apart that he said this one thing and now I'm stuck waiting around and he expects me to, as if I'm just an option and that it's fine and that it's fair to me to wait around. And I hate that every bone in my body, by instinct, will wait. I would wait for him. I'm trying so hard to not be an option and to stand up for myself. But it's really hard. And I've also never been rejected before. So, well, just a very interesting little experience, I guess. And I don't have a whole lot of people to talk to about it because they all want me to say the right things, do the right things for myself, of course, and my friends. But it also makes me feel like I can't admit to them when I want to do the wrong thing. I'm gonna die. It's fine. Anyways, thanks. Bye.
This year has been a massive awakening for me. I almost died from COVID and a CSF leak due to a botched back surgery earlier this year. I ended up in the hospital for 3 weeks, having a seizure from the CSF leak. The migraines were unbearable. I couldn't get up from bed because every time I stood up, it felt like my brain was sinking in my skull. My body was rejecting food and even water. At that point, I was just throwing up bile and blood. I ended up in the hospital.
You know, I turned 18 in a few days, and I'm kind of scared because I don't know what to do for the rest of my life. And as somebody who's trying to navigate through high school and is currently failing about 3 classes and is in constant stress over school, I'm a bit stuck on what I'm supposed to do, and then having to worry about college and finding a job. But there's always small things in life that I find to enjoy, such as talking with people and taking walks, spending time with my dog. And while turning 18 will probably be one of the worst life experiences, I think it'll be okay, hopefully. I'll do my best.
Hi, Philip. Happy New Year. I'm calling from New York. I had a beautiful day today. I woke up and I went to yoga with my dad, and then we walked our dog together and talked about life. And although it was cold, I enjoyed the beautiful atmosphere and cold, crisp air, and it was nice. And now I'm home. I'm just scrolling on TikTok, and I came across your video, and I figured, why not talk to a stranger? Kind of feels nice. I've been going through some pretty major life changes, and I'm going to talk to my therapist later today, but this kind of feels like a mini therapy session. I recently broke up with my boyfriend of 4 years, and it's just very odd navigating what to do with my life without him a part of it, and it's sad, but I also know that I have so much ahead of me to look forward to, and things are going to be so great, and I'm very excited for my future. I'm planning on moving to New York City and going to nursing school and seeing where my life takes me, and I can just take it one day at a time. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for doing this project. Talk soon.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this